Hello and welcome to this month's global meditation for the Dolphin Star Temple. My name's Tony Collins, and I haven't done a meditation for the temple for a while, so I'm looking forward to guiding us through the experience that I've got laid out ahead of us. It took a little while to come up with a topic. Usually, I'm pretty clear about what topic I'd like to cover whenever my turn for doing the meditation comes around, and this particular month I really struggled. I couldn't put my finger on why. And it occurred to me that there's been a lot of distractions, that we've actually got a world that's in a bit of chaos at the moment. I don't know where you are while you're watching this or what's happening in your part of the world, but it just seems to be that energies have intensified, have ramped up, that, we've got a war on, we've got governments that are doing all kinds of things. We've got little mini crises everywhere, cost of living exploding, all that type of stuff, and it's having a pretty profound effect on all of us trying to keep up and trying to make sense of it sometimes as well. So I figured I'd make that the topic of today's meditation, and I just want to make a really simple, just return to center, return to kind of the core of your being and to focus on what's important and also to focus on what we can control and what we can't control. I kind of figured I'd lost my way a little bit with that myself over the last couple of weeks. So that's sort of what came to me as being important and important to focus on at this point in time. So, it's a very simple step-by-step process. We're just going to set up a temple space in a moment, have a nice, clean, clear aura, and bring all of our attention from the outside world to the inside world. And we're going to set up a little, I guess, a little energetic boundary for ourselves. It's kind of just about returning the locus of control or the internal focus of control right into the center of our being, more in a sovereign way rather than external way. So, wherever you happen to be, sitting, lying, it's great to sit in a very comfortable position. If you are seated, just make sure that you are able to completely relax into the chair or lounge or beanbag if you're lucky, wherever you happen to be. Or if you're lying down, that's fine as well. Just make sure your legs are uncrossed, your arms are uncrossed, and that you're very comfortable and able to allow yourself to have a period of time where you won't be disturbed and also where it's time just for you. And a great way to start any meditation or any meditation process is to call all parts of yourself, wherever you've been, whatever's been important for you at the moment, if there's things going on at work or at home, or if there's any concerns or anxieties around where everything is at the moment in the world, it's all a bit topsy-turvy. Just giving yourself some time and some space and the opportunity to let all of that go and to let all parts of you be right here, right now. And also letting your focus go from the external world to the internal world. If you haven't already, I'm going to invite you just to close your eyes now and to take a few nice, deep, soothing, relaxing breaths. It's always good to breathe in through the nose, either out through the nose or gently out through the mouth, whichever you prefer. And with every relaxing breath in, you allow yourself to be a little more present and you allow all of the muscles, every part of your physical body begin to relax. You can also acknowledge how important relaxation cycles are in everyday life. For many of us, we've got plenty to do, plenty of either work or tasks or those sort of things, but they're all made a lot easier and made a lot more balanced if we also include time to rest, reflect, and relax. It definitely aids in the entire cycle of when we need to go and become busy again. Very important to include the rest and relaxation cycle in a daily routine. And with your eyes comfortably closed, you can allow your attention to drift even more inwardly. Take a little bit of time to relax every single part of the body. We'll just take a few minutes to relax the top of the head. Just start by focusing on the muscles around the top of the head. You can deliberately and consciously allow those muscles to relax, just to let go, to expand. They become almost loose and limp. And that feeling can expand down the back of the head, relaxing all of the muscles there, down the sides of the head. Keep allowing your breathing to be easy and even, no forcing with the breathing. Just a very organic, natural, deep breath in and relaxing breath out. You can focus on all of the tiny muscles in the forehead, in the eyelids and around the eye. Just gently let everything relax completely. Kind of going loose and limp like a rag doll down into the mouth and jaw. Down through the neck and across the shoulders, just relaxing your shoulders. Noticing if there's any tension that's been stored there. Many of us carry a bit of tension in the neck and shoulder area and in the back. Just consciously, willfully, and deliberately allowing those muscles to relax. And knowing that there's nothing else that's important at this time. Not now. If you have any tasks or any work to do, allow that to be waiting for you out there in the future. But for right now, give yourself this time to relax and unwind. And all of those will be done in the right time, in the right way, in the right place, in due course. But for now, relax all the muscles in the arms, bringing all of your focus to doing only one thing, and that is relaxing every part of your being and enjoying that relaxation. Every breath out, you can just breathe out any tension. All the way down to the hands, the fingers, the thumb. And wherever you happen to be sitting or lying, now allow all the muscles in the back to relax down either side of the spine, one by one by one. And you can feel your entire back all the way down to the lower back and the hips, sinking even more comfortably into the support of wherever you're sitting or lying. And know that it will support your full weight easily and effortlessly. Flowing down both legs. The muscles in the legs do so much for us each and every day. Give them the necessary time to relax and let go. The upper legs down through the knees, down into the lower legs, the calves, the shins, through the ankles, and all the way through the feet. Good. Just to aid in the relaxation and to aid in preserving and protecting your space, I'd like you to imagine three cones of light, like cylindrical cones with the large part at the top and the narrowest point at the bottom. And what you do with that is you turn it upside down. So imagine like an upside down ice cream cone, a cone of light, three of them just above your space. Surrounding your entire space, the room, the building, the surrounding property that you're in. And then there's an energetic cone of light that's the normal way up for an ice cream cone that is below your space. That's an earth cone. And it has a long tendril, cord of energy that comes off it, goes all the way down to the center of the earth, wraps around the earth star crystal. Beyond that, imagine 27 diamond light, pillars of light, hovering above the cones, coming down and creating a sacred space, a temple space, a very clean, pure, energetic space. Throughout the entire room you're in, the building you're in, you can feel the presence of these energetic devices, for want of a better term. It's cleansing, clearing, and holding a pure and sacred energy in the space where you are. Just continuing to breathe easily and effortlessly, and for the moment, return your attention to your body, the physical body. Be aware of your physical body from the top of your head right down at the tips of your toes. And become aware that the outermost visible layer of your physical body is the skin. The skin, the largest organ in the body, it covers every single part of the physical body, the whole way around. Every muscle, every bone, every organ. And this skin has a very important function. Its job is to protect you from the outside elements and keep the inside of you safe. And just like our skin, our entire being, our physical being, our energetic being, our spiritual being, we also have an energetic layer around us, an aura. It serves a similar function in an energetic way. Its job is to protect us from outside elements and to keep the inside of us safe. Keeping your attention on the physical body, I'd also like you to bring your attention to the outermost layer of your energy field being the aura, and know that it is in its optimal position. It's about 3 feet away from you in every direction. 3 feet in front of you, 3 feet behind you, 3 feet to your left, to your right, above your head, and below your feet. Each of that aura to the inside is you. That is your sovereign territory. That is, in some ways, you could even see it as being your own country. And the edge of that aura is like the boundary, the border of your country. And everything that happens from the edge of that aura to the inside is you and is within the realm of your control. And everything from the edge of that aura, that boundary to the outside, is the non-you. Well, it could be argued that we are all one and all part of the fabric of the universe, which is absolutely true on one level. But in terms of free will and the way in which our beings operate in this dimension, from the edge of that aura to the outside, there's a whole sequence of other things taking place and other beings with free will are doing what they do. And to a large degree, that is outside our control, along with many other things. Outside, there's weather, the choices of governments, the actions and behaviors of other people, decisions that are made by others, etc., that influence us. And to a large degree, that is outside our control. So, which is the realm of or the locus of who we are and what we can control. I'd like you to just gently take a moment to explore this energetic boundary. It's all the way around you in every direction, front, back, left, right, up, down, 3 feet away. And explore all of it, the whole way around, the entire sphere or oval-shaped sphere that surrounds your physical being. And just check and notice its condition. First of all, feels too close to you in some way, or notice if it feels too far away. And if it's either too close or too far away, take a moment to adjust it and call it either in or gently push it out until it reaches that 3 feet mark. And you may even just feel it slot right into place, right where it belongs. Check. Tears, or if it's in very robust condition the entire way around. Become aware that this energetic boundary is entirely your world, your sovereign world. everything taking place from the edge of that boundary to the inside is well and truly within your sphere of influence and control. Not to. Beliefs that have been not so helpful. And in many ways, it's good to see them in terms of whether they're effective, whether they're positive or divine in nature, or whether they're more on the debilitating or negative side, reducing our effectiveness, reducing our ability to live freely and happily and harmoniously. Always better to filter thoughts, beliefs, behaviors, etc. through this lens rather than exploring them for whether they're right or wrong, for instance. Are they effective? Do they add to a positive experience in life? Or do they have a different effect? As you're observing, just maintaining an objective and non-judgmental framework. Curious and cooperative. There have been definitely any behaviors. Perhaps there's some behaviors that you'd like to change, some behaviors that you'd like to explore more, which you feel would be effective, which would be beneficial, and some behaviors that you'd like to do less of, or maybe not at all. Maybe there are some behaviors, thoughts, beliefs that belong to an older version of you that no longer fit. The energy field that exists between you and your auric boundary. And just go ahead and check for any emotions or energy in motion. And emotions all operate at different frequencies, different vibrational alignments. Negative vibrations tend to operate at lower frequencies. We notice these by feeling not so good in some ways, for want of a better term. And then, of course, our more positive emotions, the expansive, happy, joyous, peaceful, light, ourselves differently. And just take a minute or two to explore each of those themes, thoughts, beliefs, behaviors, and emotions. If you're effective at identifying the negative thoughts, beliefs, behaviors, and emotions, for each one you find, I'd like you to visualize a A4 piece of paper in front of you that'll have either thought or belief or behavior. Emotion's a little bit different, but thought, belief, behavior definitely. Maybe you could just make a note of exactly what that one is. Oh, as well. Just what? Take a large cancelled stamp in your right hand and just cancel whatever happens to be written on that paper. Rip it up and just throw it in a energetic fire somewhere nearby you. Take your time. We'll have a couple of minutes to do this. Wish to be believing, or you identify behavior you no longer wish to engage in. That particular one might actually come up with a contract as well. Little energetic contract that you've made with yourself to engage in that behavior. Judgmentally, whatever you'd most like to let go of at this time. Continue to notice your body relaxed right in the middle of this energetic space. Energetic remnants from the material that you've been burning in the little fire. And so what we're going to do is we're going to invite a what's called a containment unit. And a containment unit can look however you like, but it's just a small unit that we can take anything that we would like to remove and contain, seal sort of a sacred space inside that containment unit in a way that we can offer up to high beings and high forces in the universe for it to take and just transmute in whatever way that energy gets transmuted. So set up a containment unit right in front of you inside your energetic space, and anything that you are ready to completely let go of, including the shards of the various things that you've burnt already, just put those in the containment unit one by one by one. Feel them dissolving from inside your own space as well. The ideal. Negative feeling that you've been experiencing that you'd like to let go of, you can just gently allow that to dissolve out of you and to go into this containment unit as well. As you're doing this, allow yourself to feel how it's freeing up space inside. Not only freeing up space, but lightening space as well. Just allowing your internal space to feel freer and lighter and vibrating at a higher frequency than it was before we started. Last, what you've been aware of so far in this experience to make sure it's fully sealed inside the containment unit. When you feel ready, offering that containment unit up to high beings or whichever aspect of the universe is responsible for taking that material away for transmutation. And sort of see yourself giving it up and handing it over. With the intention, of course, that that energy is safely contained and will be transmuted appropriately. And relaxing for a little while longer. What I'd like you to do now is just to imagine that there are 7 energetic flames below your feet and right at the bottom of your auric point. And there's a little chakra that's right at the bottom of the aura, and another little chakra that's right at the top of the aura, and there's a tube of light that connects those 2 points. It goes right through the center of your body. And the seven flames below the portal at the bottom of the aura are the colors of the rainbow and the chakras, the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the indigo, and the violet, all blending together in one beautiful energetic flame. And we're just going to take a couple of nice deep breaths. As we breathe in, breathe the flame all the way from the bottom of your aura right through the center of the tube of light, right in the middle of your body, all the way to the top. And as you exhale, expanding that out into your aura, cleansing and clearing and balancing in every direction inside your aura. A few nice deep breaths in your own time and your own way. Just focus on the flames all the way up through the tube of light, all the way to the top, expanding out with your out breath. Cleansing, clearing, and balancing. Just do two or three more breaths with those flames coming right through the center of your being, expanding out with your out breath. Creating a really calm, almost like a pure energy inside your own field. One last breath with the flames, all the way to the top and expanding it out with your out breath, nice and slowly, cleansing and clearing. And finally, now allowing only one flame to be below your space, the white flame of truth. We're going to breathe the white flame from the bottom of the aura through the tube of light all the way to the top of the aura with your in-breath, expanding it out with your out-breath. And as you expand this out, it collects the colors of all the other flames and pushes them gently to the outside of your aura. And they're going to come to rest just outside the aura. As they do, they're just completely strengthening and repairing and completing your auric field the entire way around you. So if there were any holes or tears, or they get repaired by these flames. Everything's sealing up. Colors forming rings or layers of protection the entire way around your aura. And they go in that order as well. Red first, closest to you. Orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, then violet. The entire way around. And you can set and state your intention. It doesn't matter what chaos or whatever's going on out there, or who's what doing what, wherever, however, whatever behaviors, whatever choices. Only that which is divine may enter your field. Anything not of the divine must leave now. So be it, and so it is. Setting yourself to have a relationship with that part of you that includes the higher self, that includes the divine and the intuitive energies natural inside you. And just keeping the chaos at bay and really focus on them. gently, like it's not something you have to effort at. The intention is plenty, and just directing that intention for the energies and the colors know what to do. Coupled with your intention, forming a strong layer of protection, keeping the inside of you safe and allowing you to do you and to be you, to think, believe, behave, and feel in the way that is right and that is best for you. Holding that intention, knowing that you can do this practice or one's very similar to it whenever you like, and just allowing your auric field to maintain that balanced and harmonious and strong, protected sense, center of the you that is you, or the I am that I am, sovereign self. And just setting your intention that that remains in place for the rest of your day or night or wherever you happen to be. And will continue to remain in place until you do this again. Allowing yourself to keep all of that relaxation in the physical level. As you come from an internal focus back to an external focus, just allow all those components to be there so you can continue to feel this after you come back to a waking consciousness. And continue to feel like you are in the center of your world, and able to focus on and control that which is within your realm. Good. In a moment, I'm going to count gently from 1 to 10. At the count of 8, you can open your eyes. At the count of 10, you can be fully back to the external or awake state. Every part of you will be back here with us in the present, all normal sensations returning to your body. So if you need to go about your day now, complete tasks, to go back to work, whatever it happens to be, or if you're lucky and you don't have much to do for the rest of the day, you can just continue relaxing and enjoy a cleansed and calmer vibrational state. But as I count 1, become aware of your feet and your toes. Maybe just give your toes a wiggle, feeling up around the ankles and then coming up through the calf muscles up to the knees. 2, you get a sense that you're gradually coming from inside to outside as you feel the upper legs, muscles in the upper legs. Just feel them getting a little bit more of that waking energy. 3, that's it. Might want to gently stretch or move. That's totally fine as the muscles in the back wake up, either side of the spine. All the way up, still relaxed, still comfortable, but just waking up. 4, sorry. And then out across the shoulders, just give the shoulders a gentle little roll. 5. Down both arms. And you can give your arms a bit of movement, maybe even stretch them way out in front of you. 6, right out to the hands and fingers and thumbs. Nice stretch. 7, you become aware in your head that you're back to the external world. The balance has shifted completely now. You've come from inside back to external. You can open your eyes when you feel ready at the count of 8. Take in the room around you, wherever you happen to be, the light, the objects. Know that you're back external as 9. You're prepared to come back to whatever task or activity you wish to do. On the final count, being fully wide awake, fully back in the here and now. But just before you do, now that you're awake and back in the external, also take a moment just to feel that boundary in place and feel how your internal self is feeling after you've done that little exercise. 10, fully wide awake, fully back in the present, fully in the here and now, and back to here and now. I hope that exercise was helpful and that you appreciated or got something from it. Um, do let us know in the comments any questions or feedback, anything you'd like to add or know more about. Do let us know. Uh, that's it for me for the time being. I'll be back in a couple of months, no doubt, with a new meditation. Just before I go, the temple is we're working on a number of projects as we always are, and should have a new website in the very near future. And we've also got a an online summit that we're preparing and some new resources, all due to be available in the next few months. So do keep an eye out, and we can't wait to have the new website up. It's looking very, very good at the moment. Just got to put some finishing touches on it, and yeah, we can't wait to have it modernized and lots of different features and so forth for you all to enjoy and appreciate. So, look, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you on the next run, which should be 2 or 3 months from now. Okay. In the meantime, be well, go well, and enjoy.